Tobe Davis here with another Agave Spirit Sip-osium review, and this time we will be going south of the border, way south of the border, to Ecuador to review Chàwar Blanco, the Andean agave spirit of Ecuador. Now, Chàwar Blanco is considered a destilado de agave, but it's called mixqui by the locals in Ecuador, which is the Quechuan word for mezcal. A small batch agave spirit, Chàwar Blanco gets its start when an industrious co-op of Ecuadorian women, who are known as the mixquita or mezcal girls, goes way up into the slopes of the Andes Mountains around the dormant Cayambe volcano region, just northeast of Quito. These industrious Andean women are looking for the mature Agave Americana, which grows along these slopes. And when it's aged to 12 to 15 years, this agave produces an enormous stalk which grows right out of the center of the agave. This stalk can grow to 20 to 30 feet tall. When the mixquita notice this sign of maturity, they will come up to the agave and they will cut away some of the spikes so that they can access the center of the agave trunk. And then they will cut off this enormous stalk and remove it. Once they've done that, the mixquita will then scrape out a divot in the top of the agave piña, right where the stalk had been growing. And then the mixquita will then sit back and wait as this divot fills and refills itself over and over again with agave sap. A mature Agave Americana can produce 4 liters of agave sap every day. This agave sap is then extracted using ladles or a siphon-like device made of a hollowed-out gourd and is deposited in buckets, barrels, or ceramic jugs. The agave sap is then removed and taken to the distillery in Yaruqui, Ecuador, which is just east of the capital city of Quito, where it is fermented into what the Ecuadorians refer to as guarango, which is their version of pulque. Master distillers have speculated that guarango is the perfect fermentation to distill into agave spirits because these agaves, growing so close to the equator, benefit from the perpendicular sunshine that has been nourishing them all those 12 to 15 years, causing the sugars in their fibers to be perfect for distillation. Once this guarango is fermented, it is then distilled twice in stainless steel column stills. Let's give Chàwar Blanco a try. A very nice mineral mint scent to it without a hint of smoke because, as you notice, the agaves are never cooked. There is never any heat applied to this. It's just the sap being fermented and then distilled. Salud. Very smooth, incredibly sweet. It does have a definite minty flavor to it, but certainly very tasty, spicy agave flavor. An excellent, excellent agave spirit. Now in 2023, the Ecuadorian government finally gave mixqui a denomination of origin, which means now it can be monitored by the government, so brands like Chàwar and other Andean agave spirit producers will soon be having their products on liquor store shelves all around the world. If you get a chance to try it, you will not be disappointed. This is Tobe Davis saying, adios, amigo.